afternoon. This is the market update for buy sell short for Tuesday, July 30th. We're actually going to start off today looking at what could be a potential monster runner in the near term. We're actually going to start off, we'll go over the market in a little bit, but I thought I'd jump into this chart first off. VLTC. You may remember this stock as Motor City, MOTR, did that reverse split back in April and went from, after the reverse split, ended up just going up massively, up to 750. But since then, it's been slowly bleeding over the last couple of months. And then earlier this month, it started to put in a bottom and started to move back into an uptrend. And these are exactly the kind of stocks that have been blowing up left and right in this market over the last few weeks. Now, you may recall, and actually let's pull that chart up, Facebook has been all the rage since its earnings report a few days ago. Monster move on Facebook here, of course being driven by the big increase in their mobile ads. And over the last few days, we've started to see a lot of the other social media stocks really start to get some serious momentum. One of those charts is actually one we jumped into, MEET. Its old symbol was QPSA, QPSA, and this one has just formed a beautiful flag formation over the last month since they came out and said, hey, our mobile ad revenue is up 30% and 80% quarter over quarter and year over year. Flag breakout today on this one thanks to the big move in Facebook, and this one actually looks like it's going to make a move up to the twos over the next couple of days, and big volume recently on this one. But back to our little gem of a play, VLTC. VLTC, believe it or not, is profitable. Did you know that since this big sell-off that they came out and posted profits? It's sitting on $54 million in cash and has a market cap of $18 million. It's trading almost $35 million under its cash and trading, $13 million under its net cash. They have $22 million in debt, but that debt is owed to their largest shareholder, who is, drumroll, Carl Icahn. And look at this chart setup. Big breakout on this one today. Of course, you'll really start to see the chatter on this one when it breaks the 200-day moving average at 473. If we just look at the market cap valuation of MEET as an example, $70 million market cap on $38 million in sales, not profitable. And we go back and look at VLTC. They have $72 million in sales. They are profitable. They're sitting on $54 million in cash with an $18 million market cap. If we were to give it a similar market cap as MEET, we would be looking at a $16 per share valuation on this stock. Very strong upside. We've got the 50-day moving average supported. If we even only give this one a $50 million market cap that it trades at its cash value, this is a doubler percent here. This has the potential to go back up very quickly to the recent highs that we saw back in April, up there at 7+. There is 16% of the float short on this stock, and this is a stock that trades only about 20,000 shares a day. So if a short squeeze comes into this stock on the next couple of days, kind of similar to what we are seeing in MEET, which is likely to surge over $2 tomorrow, we could see a massive upside move on this stock. And low float stocks have been going gangbusters over the last few days. Let's look at SPEX, another low float stock with no sales now, let me tell you. Up 100% almost in the last 3 days. And we look at this chart on VLTC. This one could be a gem of a play over the next couple of days. But anyway, let's jump into the stock charts, market charts right now. Dow daily chart. As you can see, we've been flatlined for the last couple of weeks, but that is perfect. This is a stock pickers market. It is a swing traders market, and we have been rocking and rolling with plays, and we've got a lot of nice setups. As long as we stick within this channel, Bob's your uncle, and off to the races we go. Dow Transports has consolidated and looks like it could be pushing back into an uptrend, which would be good for the overall market. Quick peek at the 15-minute chart on the Dow. Looks bullish. 15,600 is where the next chase will come. And, you know, Russell, kind of a similar situation there. It has been flagging, but we've started because of this consolidation, this pause in the major indices. What we're seeing happening is stock-specific plays blowing up. And this market is just ripe for those kind of move right now. Find a nice chart, find a nice story, sit on it, and wait for the big move to come. Mad Cats, MCZ. We're actually looking at a 2-year chart on this one, but let me go to the near-term chart. Big volume break on this one over the last few days. Now, let's go back to this other chart. This is a 3-year chart on Mad Cats, and the reason I bring this up, as we've been saying, big move into the Android consoles. Could be a massive market potential for Mad Cats going into this Christmas. But look, back here in 2010, this is when they got the Call of Duty contract. And as you can see, the stock ended up going from 40 cents to $2 plus over the course of 3 months. A 500% move. And a similar situation is setting up here. Now, looking at this chart, another new swing play that we jumped into today was COOL, Majestic Entertainment. As you can see from this chart, we have a big downtrend breakout in progress right now at 64.65 cents. We've got the 200-day moving average at 74 cents. That will be first resistance, and then off to the races we go. This has the potential to move to $1.25 to $1.50 over the next several weeks. And the reason we're looking at a chart exactly similar to Mad Cats, look what happened at exactly the same time as the Mad Cats breakout back in 2010. 49 cents to $4 over the course of a few months. That is a 900% almost increase on this stock. And you know what else happened right back here as well? Here is the chart of GLUU Mobile. See right back here? This stock was trading at $1.25. Same period of time, 400% increase. Now, GLUU is getting a lot of chatter regarding the new consoles coming out, but also with regard to the Android Mojo Mad Cats console that's coming out. Also, what happened back here as well, this is when the Facebook plays really started to get that crazy, crazy momentum. And I'll pull up the MEE chart for an example. You see here, this is when the Facebook plays really started to romp. And with Facebook almost back to its IPO price right now, we've got a lot of positives upcoming for all of these charts. The sector is coiled for a big move right now, and that is the reason for the swing play initiation on COOL. And another fantastic thing about COOL, just like VLTC, they are sitting on $25 million in cash. They survived the Armageddon in the gamers, and very few gamers left. The ones that are left are strong. They have cash. They have little competition right now, which means more potential and more sales and very, very nice upside. So we've got an awesome swing play set up here right now on COOL. DCTH, bios have just been continuing to blow up. FDA, September, about a month away or less. Target, 60 cents. We are accumulating this one, 40 cents and under. The chart actually looks ready for another one of its little spike move higher. If you look at what happened back before the move up to 60 cents in June, it spiked up to 45 cents, came down, consolidated, and went boom. Same thing here a week or so ago, spiked to 45 cents, came down, consolidated. We should be all systems go for a spike over the next few days on this one. And 60 cents, I actually believe, may be a conservative target on this one, which means we could really see a power move on this. Look what the likes of CLSN and CPRX have done over the last few weeks. HTMUS geothermal. Let's pull up a closer chart on this one. Here is the near-term setup on this one. Earnings are, 2 weeks away on this one. They are profitable. They make money. They are cash flow positive. Chart is about to break out at 51 cents. They will be chasing this one probably tomorrow on that 51.5 ad. We added to our positions on this one today. First target, the 60 to 70 cent zone, I believe, is a very conservative target. I believe we can get 50% or more on this one in the near term into this earnings report, just like we did on previous earnings play. Look what Zone did, ZHNE, on its earnings report. This one is locked and loaded for a breakout, and it looks like it's going to spring loose tomorrow. DBAX. Wow, this one was awesome early in the day. We got that flag breakout on big volume today, spiked as high as $1.39, traded back and spent most of the day at 133 to 135, and then last 30 minutes of the day, which is not untypical or atypical with a lot of these stocks. MADC does it almost daily, that they pull the rug out and then the next day it goes. Target is the 50-day moving average at 156. They're sitting on 90 million in cash. Cup and handle breakout. Let's see what tomorrow brings on this one, but very strong support, 122. Big gap to fill up here at 160 to 180, and it looks really, really good right now. Last but not least, I want to mention Plug, PLUG. Earnings are next Thursday or Wednesday, I believe. Big volume surge into this one in the last 30 minutes of the session. It was trading at about 800,000 shares. It ended up doing, what did it do? Sheesh, almost, I actually did 4 million, so 3+ million shares came into this one on the break through that 200-day moving average late in the day at 415. Remember, we were watching when this one blew up in June for that break and close above the 200-day moving average. So this one could be in store for one of those 1, 2, 3-day upward moves here. 51 to 53 is the target, and if it gets a break above that, we could be looking at a move up to 76 cents here. So definitely keep an eye on here. Something is building on Plug. There's been a lot of chatter that they're about to turn the corner. So earnings report next week. It looks like we might be getting some fundy buyers ahead of that, and there could be some serious upside momentum on this one over the next couple of days. So that's it for the video tonight, guys. I love the setups we have. I think VLTC could be an absolute monster for us over the next few days. Cool is an awesome new swing play of ours. We still have our other swing plays in progress. MADC, DCTH, HTM looks like it's going to rock and roll tomorrow. And then going into tomorrow's session, MEET is only going to whet the appetite for these social media stocks. And traders have totally forgotten about VLTC. They will remember it and they will chase. And could happen as soon as tomorrow. So that's it for the video, guys. Have an awesome night. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Bye.